So it's a wrap. Time to summarize what we all have learned from OFC 2024 and to follow up with the meaningful connections that we all have made. With 12,500 registrants from 74 countries and 630 exhibiting companies on the show floor. And the Optica Executive Forum actually did deliver, bringing you the best and the brightest in one day. Let's say OFC was really dominated by AI, including the launch of a new chip by Nvidia the week before.
The rate at which we're advancing computing is insane. Over the course of the last 8 years, we've increased computation by 1,000 times. 8 years, 1,000 times. This is the most advanced GPU in the world in production today. This is Hopper. Hopper changed the world. This is Blackwell. 208 billion transistors. And so I can see there's a small line between two dies. This is the first time two dies have abutted like this together. There's 10 terabytes of data between it, 10 terabytes per second. So that these two sides of the Blackwell chip have no clue which side they're on. There's no memory locality issues, no cache issues. It's just one giant chip.
Discussions revolved around integrating AI with photonics. Then came a striking elephant in the room. Nvidia showed a comparison between copper and optical technologies. They argued that despite many advantages of optics, Nvidia continues to rely on copper. The reason that optical compute chips are too large, requiring narrow operating temperatures. Nvidia's in-memory compute is twice as fast as an external GPU. So for today at least, copper provides power savings of up to 20 kilowatts per server rack in comparison to optics. A major challenge for the optics community. The CEO panel at the Executive Forum agreed, however, that AI is not a bubble, so industry will need a joint roadmap very quickly to provide counter-arguments to data center owners. Companies like Corning show that on the fiber front, photonics is key to faster expansion of data centers. Customers need to deploy some 70% faster while reducing the reliance on skilled labor. Operators want to push more fiber into smaller spaces while also meeting complex sustainability goals. So with that in mind, these are my 3 takeaways of OFC 2024. Number 1. Power and cost-saving innovations. We saw several significant network architecture advancements to reduce power consumption and operational costs. Arista's exploration of LPO and LRO, just removing DSPs, suggests savings from 25 to 40%. And on that materials front, several companies demonstrated their ability to scale effectively. Thin film lithium niobate from Hyperlight, Liobate or Orichip, polymer from Lightweight Logic, NLM Photonics or Silorix, Plasmonics from Polariton, PTO from Lumiphase, you know very well the list. However, at OFC 2024, we saw real LPO demos operating with materials like those. Who's gonna be the winner? The one that scales reliably. Also, the trend, as shown by Hong Liu from Google at the Executive Forum, is that we need smarter optical switches. And there, companies like Apronics or Lightmatter are already making an impact. Number 2, is hollow fiber a thing? After the acquisition of Luminosity by Microsoft a few years back, I was expecting to see a transformation in optical fiber networks using hollow fiber. At OFC, we saw OFS and IXLU Photonics bringing developments on this, especially since AI and 6G require reduced network latency. And number 3, more and more live demos. OFC definitely miles ahead on that respect to any other photonics show in the world. It was the year of 200 gig per lane. Companies like Lightweight Logic, Infinera, New Photonics demonstrated 200 gig transmission. Companies like Axelink had great LPO demos in cooperation with OIF. Also, companies in quantum technologies had light demos. QTI, for instance, demonstrated the maturity of QKD using the standard optical communication demo facilities provided by OFCnet. The industry understands the importance of live demo in your technology at OFC. And so we did farewell to San Diego for the time being. I will miss the morning runs along the shore and the bay views from the hotel, because next year, on March 30th, OFC opens at Moscone in San Francisco. But I'm sure we'll see each other before then, maybe here in Rochester, New York.